On the news this morning, Governor Wike defends construction of flyover in his community. Rivers Assembly bans consultants from collecting income tax. UK to seek clarification from federal government over legality of arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. On the foreign scene, China says it won't be bullied as it marks 100th anniversary of ruling Communist Party. I am Ifiemi Andrew. Governor Nyesom Wike has defended the sighting of a flyover in Rumuprikon community where he comes from. Governor Wike said this during the flag-off of the construction of the Rumuprikon flyover project yesterday.
So people say, oh, why are you doing flyover here? Why won't I do flyover? If I do your own place, what's wrong in my own place? I mean, anybody who uses this road will know how congested this place is. You are going to airport, you follow here. You are going to the university, you follow here. Whether it is Ignatius University, whether it is a River State University, where you are going to, anywhere you must pass here. So how can anybody who lost River State say the flyover here is needless? I'm the one who will determine what is necessary or not. I'm the one that River State voted for.
He told the people that he would have cited the Nigerian law school and other infrastructures in his community if there were lands for it. He, however, spoke on why he is constructing the Nigerian law school in Rumeme.
So, people who are angry that I bought the law school to Rumeme, in fact, if there's another community that will even benefit, it's Rumeme. Because these are people who have supported me politically without looking back. Politically, the same problem they have is the same problem we have here. No land again. GRA has been taken, Algib has taken the other one. Who achieve whatever we want to achieve. The roads that are approved there will be done.
Governor Wike also advised traditional rulers and youths against extorting money from contractors handling Rivers State government projects.
I beg all of you, I beg the paramount ruler and the chiefs. What I don't want to hear is anybody summoning General Bega to their palace. Social amount of money. If I hear that, I remove the paramount ruler immediately. I have the power to do that, and I know how to use the power. I want this road to be completed. Let nobody tell you, Council of Chiefs is summoning. I don't want to hear that. Nobody should summon anybody as far as this job is time. If there's anything the company is not doing well, let government know. If any youth does it to go and harass them, but they didn't give them this and that, well, ask all other community what I've done. I will carry you and you'll be in detention for months.
The governor also said that he will relocate the slaughter market to Mbushimani community in Rumeme.
People who are angry that I brought the law school to Rumeme. In fact, if there's another community that will even benefit, it's Rumeme. Because these are people who have supported me politically without looking back. The roads that are approved there will be done. The slaughter, I'm moving the slaughter, whether the anybody is going to Rumeme, it's going to the water area. All those criminals, they should wait. We cannot continue to allow criminality to operate in our area. We won't allow that.
Correspondent Emeka Otuka reports that Governor Wike also commissioned the reconstructed William Jumbo and Ernest Ikoli streets in Old GRA. The Rumuprikon flyover is the 9th flyover being constructed by the River State government. The projects are part of the urban renewal program of Governor Nyesom Wike's administration. A youth activist, Charles Jaja, has asked the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, to make public the exact amount given to the River State government as reimbursement for the amount spent on executing some federal road projects in the state. This is after Governor Nyesom Wike had, during the flag-off of Woji and led to Elelewon Refinery Road, said the state received 52 billion naira out of the 78 billion naira federal government refund. Mr. Jaja, in an interview, said governance should not be run in secrecy.
At the time, the governor also boasted that he is busy carrying out his work without even touching the money. Even when the pensioner pleaded with him to use money from that place to pay them, which he bluntly refused. And that's why I have made this application to the Accountant General. I've also copied Mr. President, imploring on him to tell the Accountant General to make public how much was given to River State. Because every time the governor wants us to believe that federal government is a problem of River State. Meanwhile here, our government is running programs in secrecy. This is extremely unacceptable.
Recall that in January, Governor Wike confirmed that the state has received the 78 billion naira refund for construction of road projects. At that time, the governor said he's yet to touch the money but will use it for project execution. The governor, in a widely publicized appreciation on national newspapers, also invited President Muhammadu Buhari for a state visit. The River State House of Assembly has approved the regulation for the prohibition of use of private consultants, agents to collect personal income tax in the state. The bill was debated and passed during an early morning sitting yesterday. Moving on, the United Kingdom says it will seek clarification from the federal government on the circumstances and legality of the arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. The head of communications, British High Commission, Dean Hurlock, who stated this while responding to inquiries from newsmen, insisted that Kanu was not arrested in the UK. Mr. Hurlock said its Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office was ready to provide consular assistance to Kanu, who is expected back in court on July 26. In the meantime, IPOB has warned that nothing must happen to its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is now in DSS custody after he was arraigned yesterday. IPOB spokesperson Ima Powerful in a statement said Mr. Kanu was kidnapped by the government agents. The statement promised to expose details of his abduction later. Meanwhile, the military base and police station in Oyigbo are now heavily guarded. Our correspondent reports that the number of checkpoints on Oyigbo Road has increased. At the border between Rivers and Abia State, sandbags have been erected, serving as barricades. The military has been in Oyigbo local government area for the past 8 months since hoodlums burnt down the Oyigbo police station following the aftermath of the NSAS protest in October 2020. Business owners around the military formation in Oyigbo say the military presence in the area is unnecessary as normalcy has since returned to the area. They told our correspondent that the military presence is affecting business in the area.
More than hundreds of shop owners there are no longer coming out because even few at times they came out, customers were not coming to patronize them, so they stopped because of the fear of the military presence.
You know they do business now, as you can see. As you come in now, you go see inside the sleep. Based on say they siege the place, no motor passing, no motor coming. Many shops they don't come out.
I'm even finding it difficult to eat these days because sales dropped. No customers. People are even scared of coming around this area because the area looks like a war zone. We are just like in a cage.
However, residents were quick to decline comments when asked about the arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Most of them even denied knowledge of his arrest. Earlier, a retired Assistant Inspector General of Police, Felix Okbaudu, spoke to our correspondent on the need for security operatives to be on alert to quell any attack from followers of Nnamdi Kanu.
His followers, his supporters, and all of that might want to protest his arrest. My honest advice to his supporters because they might likely react. And usually when they want to react in situations like this, they resort to violence, destruction of government infrastructure and all of that. Security agencies I'm very sure they are aware of that. This is not the very first time. They should be proactive. People should be able to see beyond now. When certain decisions are taken, what are likely reactions? And everybody is one of the view that maybe his followers in the southeast specifically by resort to violence. And that's the view and the feelings of most Nigerians. That is an invitation, a call for the security agencies in the entire southeast to sit up, to make sure that they don't spring surprises on them. Go to attack police stations again, military formations, correctional homes and all of that.
PDP leaders stormed the National Assembly in protest yesterday. They are demanding the immediate reversal of President Muhammadu Buhari's nomination of Loretta Onochie as INEC National Commissioner led by the National Chairman Uche Secondus. The PDP described the appointment as a mockery on democracy. Secondus said Onochie, being a card-carrying member of the APC, cannot be appointed into a position that requires a high level of neutrality.
We are here on this protest this day to make the final point of Loretta Onochie that she must be totally rejected by the Senate and National Assembly.
Still ahead, Senate to receive briefing today on petroleum industry bill. Stay tuned. The NNPC Group Managing Director Mele Kyari is to brief the Senate on the Petroleum Industry Bill today. Senate President Ahmed Lawan disclosed this during plenary yesterday, saying the briefing is to help senators to be better informed on the technicalities and financial implications of certain provisions in the bill. He said the briefing by the NNPC boss will be closed door and last for 1 hour. The leadership of Ogoni Liberation Initiative has cautioned Mr. Nsuke Fegalo-led faction of Masop to desist from making utterances capable of breaching the peace in Ogoni land. The group was reacting to a statement credited to Mr. Fegalo, asking the government to halt killings of Ogonis by foreign investors from Kuwait who may want to forcefully resume oil exploration in the area. Mr. Fegalo comments comes barely 3 days after Ogoni Liberation Initiative held a conference with global investors from Kuwait, Dubai, USA and other countries attended. President Ogoni Liberation Initiative Febake Douglas said Mr. Fegalo's statement is baseless because the visitors came to Ogoni with good intentions. Dr. Douglas said his organization has spent millions of naira to fighting injustice meted on Ogoni people, adding that they are more concerned about the welfare and growth of Ogoni economy. He advised Mr. Fegalo to always verify information before putting it out to avoid the wrath of law against fake news. Dr. Douglas, however, maintained that the organization will not be deterred from carrying out its vision and mission to better Ogoni and restore the environment. In business, leading video entertainment provider MultiChoice Nigeria has announced a special discount offer tagged Biggie Goals on its DSTV and GoTV decoders starting today. The discount says the DSTV HD decoder, dish kit and 1 month compact package subscription drop from 18,600 naira to 9,900 naira, while GoTV decoder Go Tenor with 1 month max package subscription will go from 9,500 naira to 6,900 naira. Speaking on the offer, Chief Customer Officer MultiChoice Nigeria Martin Mabuto explained that the Biggie Goals offer is a way of widening access to quality entertainment program at very affordable rates and a chance for their valued customers to experience a wider range of content and higher packages. He said there is a lot to look forward to in the coming months following the highly anticipated 6th edition of Big Brother Naija in July, upcoming 2020 Summer Olympics, and the new football season in mid-August. He also said that the DSTV compact packages gives customers access to over 135 channels, while the GoTV Max package provides customers with maximum entertainment on over 75 channels with access to a wide selection of local, international, sports and kiddies content.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
Chinese President Xi Jinping says China does not oppress other countries and warned against anyone trying to oppress China. Mr. Xi was speaking during the 100th anniversary of the founding of the ruling Communist Party. Mr. Xi, who spoke for around an hour, reiterated the role of the party in modern China, saying that it has been central to the country's growth and that attempts to separate it from the people will fail. China has repeatedly accused the U.S. of trying to curb its growth, and these comments are also seen as a reference to Washington. On the news this morning, you heard that Governor Nyesom Wike has defended his construction of a flyover in his community. PDP leaders have protested to the National Assembly yesterday over President Buhari's nomination of his media aide as INEC National Commissioner. The UK has said that it will seek clarification from the federal government over the legality of arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. On the foreign scene, you heard that China has said that it will not be bullied as it marks 100th anniversary of ruling Communist Party. The news was edited by Martha Okere. Contact our newsroom on 0818-900-0017. Cloudy weather expected in Port Harcourt this morning. My name is Ifiemi Andrew. Thank you for listening and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye for now.